The story of Town continues. The Tyrant has been pushed back and our town in the Overworld is safe. But back in the Nether, the Tyrant Wither plots his revenge. In this series, I will go into the Nether and start my own Nether fortress as I launch a counter-offensive against the Tyrant, destroying his bases and pulling him out of hiding before he can hurt anyone else. To follow along, you can download Town for free with the link in the description. And don't forget to check out my Patreon for exclusive content. Welcome back to Town Counter-Offensive. Our next goal is to go into the Nether so that we can start our own Nether fortress. We are pretty geared up at this point, so we should generally be ready to head into the Nether. We will need to gather a few resources to take with us, and we do of course need to build a Nether portal. Thankfully, defeating the Tyrant did bring us up to level 35, so we should have enough levels to enchant our diamond pickaxe, hopefully with efficiency. Let's come up our wizard tower here. And I left my lapis up here for exactly this reason. Efficiency 4. I would have liked a little bit more, but maybe once we have more levels, we'll come back, disenchant this, and try again. At the very least, this will make gathering the obsidian that we need a little bit less tedious. Oh! One of the Tyrant scouts wandered all the way up onto that hill. Let's go take care of that really quickly. Oh, ow, okay, he had the high ground. I grabbed a little bit more than we needed for our portal because we'll end up using more obsidian for other structures and other portals and things, and the crying obsidian will be useful for a respawn anchor. It is getting late, so let's prepare to go to bed, and we'll spend that time making sure we have all the things that we want to bring into the Nether with us. Though that will probably be multiple trips. Oh, I don't have any feathers. That's right, I only found the one earlier to get my recipe book from the town planner. But we're going to need another feather to get the recipe book for our Nether fortress. Let's see, I think I remember there being more chickens over here. I think some spawned since we got started. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. We are mostly packed up, but I think I've decided I'm not going to bring the oak golem or the bone golem into the Nether with us. We have plenty of food at this point, and if we ever need more, we can just come back for the oak golem. And the bone golem's projectiles probably won't work very well in cave-like dimensions like the Nether. So I'm going to leave them both up here. That frees up a little inventory space, so we'll bring some iron, and that should be fine for a first trip. Now later on we're going to build a Nether shrine here in our town. That's a structure added by Town that just serves as a nice place to put your Nether portal. And I like to have that pretty close to my homestead, so I'm going to plan on building it here, and in anticipation of that, build my current Nether portal here. Oh, I forgot the flint and steel. Okay, let's light our portal and jump into the Nether. Ooh, okay. Okay. Hello. A bit of a dramatic spawn. Let's take out these blazes so we can actually place our Nether fortress. Oh gosh. Ooh, we are under a lot of attack. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll have to come back for those blaze rods in a second. Let's get the Nether fortress placed. Okay, perfect. We have our Nether portal back to the Overworld. Let's grab those blaze rods real quick, and then we can unpack. Now, this is still pretty open. We're definitely not safe yet, so I'm going to do a little bit of rearranging here on our portal platform, and then we'll really get a proper start. Okay, so this probably still isn't secure enough. As we add more structures to our fortress, we will move into one of those that has a little bit more fortification going for it. But at least to start with, this will do. So let's start off by talking to our war strategist and getting the Nether fortress recipe book. Now, where our town in the Overworld primarily used stone and logs, Nether fortress recipes primarily use nether bricks and gold. And of course, just like in the Overworld, there are structures that generate these. All villagers will generate a little bit of gold every day at noon, including our war strategist. And we can build a basalt generator or a crimson or warped arbor to start generating nether bricks. Of course, we actually need nether bricks and gold to build these, so we'll start by mining up some netherrack so that we can smelt that into nether brick items, because that's what actually gets used by the recipes. And while that's smelting, let's take a look at our surroundings so we can decide what it is we're going to build first. Ooh, I should probably make something gold as well. Let's go back to the overworld and bring over the rest of the resources that we need. And that way we can explore and talk to piglins without being in danger. Now we do still need to be cautious of nearby piglins because they could still get mad at us if they hear us opening our own chest. That's part of why we'll need a more secure home later. But let's see, so it looks like there's probably a soul sand valley over in that direction. That might be useful later. Yeah, I can see it even more clearly over there. But we need either a crimson or warped forest or some blackstone in order to build our next structure. Looks like there's a basalt delta over there. Let's see if it's relatively accessible. Looks like it might not be too bad. Let's head over this way. Yeah, we can pretty much jump right down in there. We'll need to be a little bit careful. So in addition to the common ingredients like nether brick and gold, the basalter needs 8 basalt and 32 blackstone. Fortunately, this was relatively close by, so we should be able to mine up everything we need, though we'll need to be a little bit careful of the lava. I did bring my bucket to bucket up the little bit of lava that we need, so let's grab the rest of the basalt and carefully get the blackstone that we need. Okay, and then just carefully make our way back to the fortress. Oh, hello! Whew, that was close. Oh, of course there's a piglin right on top of our fortress. He's gonna get upset as soon as I open one of these chests. Jump right down on us. Alright, well let's see. We have enough nether bricks now. I think we'll build the basalter over here. Put in the gold. There we go. And our first nether structure is complete. So the basalter is both technically useful, the same as a mine would be, but also practical. Like I said earlier, the basalter villager will generate some nether bricks for us every day, though not as much as the mine generates stone. But we can also use this working basalt generator to generate basalt, and then trade it to the basalter for blackstone or for gold whenever we need it. This is definitely one of the most useful structures in counteroffensive and possibly in all of Newintown. You know, I actually don't remember if I made the deep slate golem able to smelt netherrack. Let's see. I did! I'm so smart. What the heck am I smelting this for? Here you go, buddy. Awesome. Okay, yeah, that's just going to be way more efficient than whatever I was doing. Okay, I think it's time to make this piglin mad at us. Oh, he doesn't seem to care. Maybe he can't see us. Oh, he's way down there. Okay, he must not be able to hear us. Cool. Well, with our first structure completed, we are now one step closer to fighting against the Tyrant. And there is the Tyrant now. My scouts have spotted the trawler ship, one of the Tyrant's bases that we're here to destroy. Pretty sure I heard the lightning coming from that way, so let's make our way around this crevice here. The trawler ship, of course, generates at the level of the lava ocean, so it's going to be a little bit of travel to get down there. But first, let's get the general direction. We'll want to make sure we're leaving a path for ourselves, too. And okay, great, there is the objective at the trawler ship, so we know where we're going now. Let's see. Ooh, that is way deep down. We are quite far away. Oh, is this a whole nother nether fortress? That's crazy. But not what we're focused on right now. Now, the trawler ship generates at the level of the lava oceans, but just like this, it can be just kinda embedded in rock. A little bit marooned, but still useful to the Tyrant. There's one of the Tyrant soldiers. Come into the bridge. Hello. We'll come back for the loot in a little bit. Light this up some. Hello? Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. And the Tyrant's trawler ship engine is summoning reinforcements. Okay. Oh. Stand back. Good. We gotta destroy this thing by force. All right. The Tyrant's trawler ship has been defeated. We already got a little bit of loot, so our inventory's kind of full. Let's see what else we've got here. Ooh, some ancient debris. Awesome. And we can come back for a lot of this at some point, too. Yeah, that's fine for now. Let's grab this. But for now, let's head back to the fortress and unpack. Okay, our first successful mission in our campaign against the Tyrant. The Tyrant's forces dropped tyrannical hearts, which we will be able to use either to trade to the war strategist for gold, or at a structure that we'll build in our nether fortress later. I think we've gotten pretty well established at this point here in the Nether, so this is a great time to call the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, remember that you can download New in Town for free in the description down below to follow along with the story. Thanks for watching!